Okay, so I'm walking in the woods behind my house, and there's a creek bed right around here that runs for about a mile and a half. So I'm just gonna walk along that and try to find anything chemistry related going on, and I'll report back. Okay, so I'm at the beginning of the creek. This is where the creek forms from runoff, and I keep finding these holes all over the place, and I want to research what causes them. Okay, this one might be a little elementary, but obviously there's a lot of trees around, and we know how plants get energy, but why are plants green? Leaves rather, not plants. Okay, so here we have thorn bushes, and I want to research why these certain types of plants develop spikes. Okay, so I'm a little bit farther down the creek. Walked, I don't know how far that is, but we found this stump, and I was wondering, why do stumps take so long to break down? You know, they're always there. You can't really burn them out. They're just kind of there forever unless you cut it out. Okay, I found these mushrooms on this tree, and I want to research why are some mushrooms inedible while others are. What characteristics make them inedible? Okay, so I don't really have an example of this one, but it's everywhere. I want to research why pollen affects our immune systems and makes us sneeze and cough and have a runny nose and our eyes water, and why it only affects some humans and not everybody. Okay, so you're not going to be able to see it really well. Oh, there goes one. But there's minnows in this creek, and I want to research where these minnows come from, because this creek is made solely from runoff, and it's a creek, it's not stocked. So I want to figure out how these minnows get in here. So we have a bunch of pieces left over from acorns. Like, here's the top of an acorn, here's the side of an acorn shell. And it got me thinking, what is the percentage of acorns that usually fosters a tree? Like, if a tree dropped 40 acorns, how many will actually become a tree? How many will get eaten by another animal like a deer? Okay, so I don't have a prime example in front of me right now because they're kind of hard to get on camera, but you know, I was just thinking about crawfish. How did they get in the creeks as well? How long do they live, and how did they benefit nature where they live? Okay, so this one isn't necessarily something by the creek side, but you know, as I'm walking, I felt more and more relaxed the farther I went, and I was wondering, you know, why do humans respond so well to being in nature? Why is it so calming and relaxing? You know, throughout human history, humans have reported feeling these effects when in nature. And I believe Anne Frank said something like nature is the solace, or I don't know what it was, solace to all problems. And I just want to know why humans feel so calmed when in nature.